up on my shit. Tell everybody we live. Man, why look extra big on this motherfucker? Cut this shit down, yeah, I want to be, but that's me. But it's you. No, it's you. I want to go see the comments and shit. Oh, playing bubble pop, nigga? No, goddamn, post rapture music. No, we gotta get you a new phone, bro. No, this phone is. I got a new one. That's it over there. Oh, really? But motherfucker, this one connected to my social medias and going on my passwords and shit. Shit whack, bro. Yeah, some shit you remember. Send it back to Black Planet and shit. I don't remember that shit. I think it was 19. Black Planet shit. That shit used to be the shit. You shared the live already? I didn't share the live. No, okay. We got it. Yeah, I just jumped on. I didn't share the live. We should fuck it, man. Get this shit going. Damn, bro. Look that speaker on that or something? But yeah. We'll let a few viewers come in first before we get crunk up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all share this, please. Share, like, comment, follow us. Answer questions when we ask them. Right. We here every Sunday. Every Sunday we can. Every Sunday I can pretty much make it out as long as it's like about this time. It give me a reason to get out of the house. I be acting old and shit. I'm like, oh, it's Sunday, got to be to work on Monday. I just go to bed by 9:30. So just give me a reason to stay out of the house for a little while. Fellowship with a good friend of mine. Already, man. So make me feel youthful. But yeah. I should tag a bunch of people what you think. Yeah, if I can go for it. Which share to a group, let's go. I'm gonna put the share to one neighborhood. Share to one groups. Damn, I'm in a bunch of groups. I had no idea. Oh man, you can request to join our live too. So yeah, request to join the live. Do all out there. Do all that, man. Check us out. We finna turn up right here in a second, man. Y'all just be patient with us. We letting the viewers get up how them hoes be saying. Excuse me. How the people who normally go live say. It's Valentine's month. They can't be hoes this month. Why not? Because it's Valentine's month. They are one though. Like that's literally their profession. Well, then now those hoes can join. But just in general, we won't say hoes. Of course not. Bitches. Shout out to everybody making major moves, doing their thing. Restaurants, hair, entrepreneurs everywhere. However, whatever you doing, got your clothing line. Reach out to us. I'm telling you, man, we trying to help promote you, man. This is we like the hood's late night show. Right. We want you to come on and be a guest. Let's talk some shit. Talk some shit, have some fun, drink some water. Yeah. Water's good for you. You know, if you drink a lot of water, for my fellas, when you drink a lot of water,
You can play a game with your old lady. You can go to the other side of the room, shoot that shit across that motherfucker. You gotta be hydrated though.
Team on my.
Oh, you know I'm half white, so I be this a bit of other shit that I be, you know.
Already, man. Use mayonnaise.
I do. I love mayonnaise.
See.
I love mayonnaise.
Man, he loves mayonnaise and hot sauce.
Yeah, I do. And my favorite is fucked up because my favorite food is a buffalo chicken sandwich with mayonnaise. With mayonnaise and the buffalo sauce on it. I put like at Chick-fil-A, I put a lot of mayonnaise on my sandwich. Like 2 packs. Yeah, 2 packs.
We live, man. How everybody doing tonight, man? Or morning, whenever you tune in, whether you catch it live or late. We just appreciate you for watching and sitting down with us. We live from the Bat Cave. I'm your host, Southpaw the Money Maker.
And I am the sidekick, Swirl. That's been like the story of our life. Like our whole relationship has been built on me being the sidekick. And I'm okay with that.
Man. So, with it being February, Black History Month, y'all know me, the Hood Black History King, man. Follow my page, see some Hood Black History.
You got like a doctorate.
Man,
you like a doctorate in Hood Black History.
I need a fucking museum. I'll just put all them memes up and we just walk through that one day.
We can work on that.
That's dope, ain't it?
We can work on that.
At least do an exhibit. Yeah, look for that coming soon, man.
Oh, that
Hood Black History exhibit, man. You might make it.
We could do that. We could
print them up.
Yeah, we can print them off real big and hang them.
Yeah, or just sit them somewhere. We can do it outside. Walk on path, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that'd be dope.
That'd be dope as fuck. But let us stop giving ideas on
hey, don't. If we see that, we burn that motherfucker.
We just patent that and
trademark.
Hood
Black History. We own the we own the domains and shit.
We do own the rights to that.
Yes.
But let's talk about February. You know, since Valentine around the corner.
Yeah.
This love thing, ghetto love is a thing I say, but maybe some people it's not.
All love is ghetto.
So we need somebody to tune in because we need some real answers to these questions, man.
Ladies, fellas, if you on here,
you on right now, tune in.
Or comment when you see it.
Comment, and we'll answer your comment. But the question is, do men feelings matter in relationships?
That's deep.
Like seriously, like do it matters? Like how he feels, what he thinks, mental health, just period. You know, how a man feel. Do it matter? Not even just relationships, like man and woman, but period. You know what I'm saying?
I don't. So this is the thing. I've been in my relationship for 22 years.
Wow.
And I'm not gonna say that my feelings, they don't matter now. I think in the beginning, we sacrifice and give so much that I think we forget, not to sound like cliche, I think we forget our worth in a relationship.
Right.
Because we're trying to lay a foundation if we want to be in this relationship with longevity.
Right.
And I think that we forget, which causes the woman to forget, and then now you're in the rebuilding stage 7, 8 years into a relationship. You know what I'm saying? So I think in the beginning, our feelings don't matter. I think over time, we figure out our worth in that relationship.
But or are you saying you just put your feelings to the side?
That's what
to you the relationship matters more than your feelings.
Yeah, because like in the beginning you're trying to lay that foundation, so you want to make sure she's straight. You know what I'm saying?
But that's why it's only one rhyme: happy wife, happy life. There's no happy husband. Nothing
rhymes with that.
Nothing rhymes with that.
Happy man.
What I'm saying.
You know,
that's what I'm saying. Happy man don't have to use your hand. or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like the fuck, like. So I mean, cause like they always say, find a wife, you find a beautiful thing or a wonderful thing. But what about the husband? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, what do you get if you find a husband? Like, so, cause the way it seems to me, and I could be wrong, cause I ain't been married, but just by the way, watching Facebook, most likely, well, mostly, like a woman will do certain things or, to make a man want to marry her. But you know what I'm saying? And it's not just because they see it as a goal. So when you got a goal, say for instance, like shit don't flow natural. If you get what I'm saying, like say if my goal is to win a basketball game, I can't really do what my heart desires. See what I'm saying? Want to let every kid play. Some kids might not see the flow of this game because the goal is to win.
Okay.
By any means necessary.
Yeah, that's all I was gonna say.
So some females feel like that's the goal. Like, okay, he might don't see me this way, but I'm finna make him. I'm finna make him want to marry me. I'm finna do this. I'm finna do that. I'm finna really mean. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, on the flip side, with a man, how does that work? Because most men, I don't know, like it's like when say it's a goal. Like if we find somebody worth doing it, we'll do it.
Yeah.
But it's not a goal.
Yeah,
like, we're not set out to I gotta go find me a wife by I'm 35 or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know too many guys that be like, I want to get married by the time I'm such and such, and you're right.
Right, like some dudes get married because it's an ultimatum. Like, if you ain't finna marry me, what we doing? And chicks really will not have a relationship with you because you ain't talking about marriage, not because the quality of the guy you are or none of that. Or like I know a situation, a chick was dealing with two dudes, right? One, and I know one of the dudes personally, a good dude. You hear me?
Yeah.
No kids or nothing, but he wanted her to get married. Apparently, she had a nigga on the side or somebody else pursuing her too. He was willing to get married, but it was only to catch her. See what I'm saying? I mean, they are, but it's ghetto love. It's a Facebook facade and everything is perfect and happy, but it's really not from inside source type shit. But
they usually have happen though. Like women are rushed to want to be married. Like I gotta be married. Then they get married to the first nigga the first man that'll do it,
or they married for the wrong reasons.
Yeah,
like credits. Like to me personally, I ain't finna marry for money. Credit score, just she got a good job or she got like that just ain't in me. I'm the type of person. Can we enjoy doing nothing together? Okay. If I can enjoy doing nothing with you, like literally nothing, like just being in your presence. You see what I'm saying? We ain't got like who the fuck can't enjoy Hawaii? If we in Hawaii, of course it was romantic, it was fun. Oh, we was in Hawaii, you couldn't help but enjoy an amusement park. But what about when the car breaks down on the side of the highway and you stuck there 2 hours waiting on roadside assistance or some help or something? Do we still want to be bothered with each other in those type moments? You know what I'm saying?
It depends on how long you've been together.
But that's what I'm saying.
But I feel what you're saying. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Or sickness hit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you might marry a motherfucker because they're an athlete. Okay, what if they tear ACL and can never play again? And your financial situation change. Are you going to ride it out with them?
Nah, she going to fuck off. 9 times out of 10, she going to fuck off.
Because it was never about him.
Nah.
It was about his credit score. It was about his
the benefits she get from it.
And his social status and all that type stuff. You feel me? Like what if he ain't athletic no more? So now he ain't athletic no more because he done tore his ACL. Now he gained weight.
or he have a major surgery and now his self-esteem low. Because now he can't run fast no more. He was a track star. You know what I'm saying? What made him who he was is taken away. What then? See, that's the shit I look at. Like, I don't like all the, oh man, I'm fucking riding clean, got a nice house, this. All that shit don't matter to me.
Cause that shit could be gone tomorrow. Material shit could be gone tomorrow.
Right, and you don't know what they did to get it.
Yeah.
What they sacrificed to get it. And then how they gonna be if they ain't got it.
That's one thing I never get caught up on was material shit. Cause you can have a nice car today, motherfucker run red like boom, that shit gone tomorrow.
Right, and see, like I always taught my son, a person should never know if you got money or not. Because whether you broke or balling, you the same.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? You the same.
I put that on Facebook the other day, or something like that, talking about don't deal with your friends based off their income. Because I've seen some people, they deal with this group of people, they deal with this friend, oh, they got money, deal with, they treat them different than the one that don't got no money. You all look this one ass because they got money, but you won't even, you know what I'm saying, fuck with you.
Or they turn a blind eye to bullshit because they got a bag or something.
Yeah.
You know, oh, well, he be getting money. Yeah, but this nigga out here fucking with little kids and shit, man. And you, oh, nah, that's still my home. How is that your home, boy? And he fucking girls in middle school. But he getting, but he getting money.
Yeah.
Like I literally unfriended a dude because of this type of situation. Because I was trying to get him a heads up about somebody who he be around.
Yeah.
And he like, man, that's still my homeboy. He ain't never done nothing to mine. You mean he ain't had the opportunity?
Yeah.
And it almost make me feel like you condone his behavior. So you on that shit too. And that's why I'm friendly.
Yeah, no, I can't fuck with him.
You know, that's
I can't fuck with nobody like that, period.
Period, bro. It's certain things you fall out for.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody perfect by no means, and everybody done something. But it's just certain shit I'm not with. And I don't want my name tied to that shit. You know what I'm saying? But back to the do women actually care about a man's well-being? Just his health, where his head at. Cause I get it, and I ain't taking nothing away from a female, but I know it's hard being one. But me personally, I think the hardest thing in the world to be is a straight black man who trying. You know what I'm saying? Like seriously.
Especially if you got an unappreciative ass woman.
Or just people like it's to the point we don't even appreciate each other because shit is so toxic and fucked up where it's like that hater shit and just envious and testosterone and all that shit where it's just like a nigga can't give another nigga his props because that ain't his homeboy. Or a nigga will be biased just because this my homeboy and that ain't. But that don't mean shit. Like if some shit good is good, if the product good is good. If a motherfucker solid, they solid, you know? Just with a dude, we don't really get to talk about shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like what's going on in our head, how they feel, because usually what we do say get used against us.
They weaponize it.
Yeah.
They weaponize it.
Yeah. It's like if Superman never tells nobody kryptonite or kill him, it wouldn't be no kryptonite. Think about it. He had to tell somebody.
Yeah. But yeah,
you see what I'm saying? He had to tell somebody. No, man, I'm Superman. Only thing that can stop me is kryptonite. Nigga went and found something.
See, that's one thing though. Like us as black men, our biggest, which like we talked about earlier, we've been seeing a lot of it on Facebook. Us opening up, sharing our feelings.
Right.
Because that's one thing growing up, like we wasn't taught to be able to do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it was like, oh, you punk,
You soft, you weak, you gotta be hard.
But that shit is kind of a timeout. Ain't no kind of is. It's a timeout for that. Because shit, right now we gotta be there for one another. Especially if you call somebody your friend or your brother or family or whatever. Right. Man, check on them. You know what I'm saying? Be there for them. Just listen, shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like we got to normalize opening up about how we feeling.
You see, that's the piggyback off that. That's why, like a while ago, I made a post. I can't remember the whole thing, but I was like, "Young black men, it's okay to cry." That's a human emotion, man. You feel what I'm saying? Like if the sun shine every day, if it was sunny every day, shit'll wither up and die. We need the rain. We need it. You know what I'm saying? We need the rain.
So sometimes, man, like just to sit by yourself and reflect and just let it out, just be by yourself and just let it out, man. Shit, you get you feel better, you get an outlook on situations, man.
It open you up more when you can think clearly now.
Exactly.
You have to release it. Like with me, my music is part of my therapy. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm just going through something, I record. And that's some of my dopest shit, like just pain and raw emotion where I just had to get this shit out because it won't go away until I do. You know what I'm saying? But I actually feel better afterwards.
That's good. Yeah, you gotta have some type of outlet. Some kind of release. Man, I just play the game because I done got to a point, man, in my life where I don't let nothing bother me. If I can't control it, I can't control it. It is what it is. We can't control what we can't control. And I don't worry about like stuff that doesn't directly concern me. Like me and my wife was talking about that last night. She was like, "Why you just shrug that off?" I was like, "Well, I'm not really shrugging it off, but I can't concern myself
it ain't worth with it.
Yeah, I can't concern myself with it because I gotta focus and make sure you straight. You know what I'm saying? Make sure my son's straight. Like I can't worry about something that far away from me. You know what I'm saying?
And see, but that's just like even with y'all situation, cause me knowing it, like in 22 years, and I'm thinking back, like, damn, bro, we was 18.
Yeah. And
me, after going through what I went through, my situation with my kids and stuff, I look back and the only people I ever been jealous of in life are people who like had kids, got with somebody else, but was able to co-parent. You know what I'm saying? Where like they can take a picture with the mom, the dad, stepmom, and the kid in the middle. Cause the kid get extra love, especially when it's good people. You know what I'm saying? You can tell now they sincerely genuine and everybody love this kid. And you see how the kids turn out. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And the only people I ever envied was people who got it right the first time, man. Like I'm just sitting thinking, you know what I'm saying, you and Brandon, that's 22. I'm like that. I remember when y'all met, first started kicking it, all that type shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, wow, like, and I done seen other people like got it right the first time. They maybe got 3-4 kids, all of them look like them, and you can tell they not unhappy together. You can tell now ain't nothing coming between that union. Like ain't nothing you can say to her or him. Like they give off that type of energy.
Yeah.
Where we a team. Can't nobody divide this. Not my female friends. Not the hating homeboy. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody divide this what we got. And if you trying to come between it, you got the picture. You exiled, man. If you ain't pulling for this, what we got right here. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause believe it or not, bro, it's certain people, relationships, cause it's Facebook, you see it. I'm pulling for them. Like when I see two people I'm cool with or good people together, bro, I be like, yeah, that's a good fit, man. I think they got, and I be pulling for them, bro. Silently watching, I see their pictures and shit. I love that shit, bro. Like on some real shit.
I be like that too.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's like it's a feeling, man. It's just something about seeing your friends, your family winning. Like, and you genuinely be happy for them, like, you know, so you genuinely be sad for them. You know what I'm saying? It's so rare. You know what I'm saying? Because you got so much fake out there now, so much.
And fake the new real.
Yeah, and I feel like how we was raised, like the bond that we got with all our friends. You know what I'm saying? We got one homeboy that's always on the, you know what I'm saying, 10, 12-hour flights. But
it's man, like we still in the same circle.
But man, like when we it's like, I don't know, man, it's a bond we got. We just always.
And a nigga didn't realize until we was older how valuable that shit really is, because a lot of people ain't got it. Like a lot of people, they best friend they met at work 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? They fucking with somebody, or that's just cause they cousin. But they treat them fucked up. They do fucked up shit to them, but they ain't got nobody else to hang with. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm so glad a nigga not that nigga, bro. Like where I can actually be around people and be comfortable in my own skin. Yeah. Feel like I ain't got nothing to prove. You know what I'm saying? It's like being me is enough.
Yeah, it's like a thing, man. You hold your chest out to know you got 30-year friendship.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You can tell a story, motherfucker, was there with you.
Right, and it's like you got 30-year friendships and ain't nothing ever done came between y'all, not nothing. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of people out there that can't do that, but then they be worried, they be mad, or they be trying to wonder why they can't find nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you like you said, you friends with somebody you met at work 2 years ago. That's your best friend.
Man, but living with you, they living with you. Shit like that. Shit like that.
And you got a motherfucker that you live next door to your whole life. You ain't friend. You don't fell out with him. You don't fell out with everybody in your circle. You know what I'm saying?
Your closest family members.
Yeah, and you like, damn.
The ones you took baths with and shit. You don't cross
everybody against me, this, that, and the other.
Because you did shit to everybody.
Yeah, it's you, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? They go for me and all women. Right. Messy ass niggas out there too.
Man, what? But back to the mental health thing, bro. Because I seen the video. Dude went live on Facebook. He killed his baby mama.
I saw that. I saw the news thing.
And his son was in the house. But he killed her in the car. Like, you see the live, he like, the police outside, he showing the car, like, but he just basically telling about his mental health. It was like, I just feel like people kept playing with me and this, that. Like, no one took him serious. No one took what he was going through serious. And he finally snapped.
It blow my mind that the way they treat a black man's mental health. And not to be, I don't be jumping on race and all that stuff, but
it's different.
Yeah, white dude, his mental health off, he done killed 30 people, shot him a whole.
He didn't have a father.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They arrest him and all, but black man, he trying to get help and nobody don't want to help.
Man pulled out a pocket knife, get shot 12 times.
Just on some. You know what I'm saying? Just on some bullshit.
Man walked in Batman, shot everything up, and made it out alive. You shot up the Batman movie and made it out alive. You walked in the church, shot people, and made it out alive.
Motherfucker get pulled over.
And you get to go to the mental hospital. Like, and it was crazy because I was thinking about it, like, even, and it's not real, it's fictional, but still, it's the same thing, like Michael Myers. They sent him to the mental institution.
Motherfucker broke out 8 movies.
And, man, he been breaking out since the 70s.
Yeah.
It's fucking 2022.
Yeah.
He been trying to kill his family and killed a bunch of them, and they still
lock him up.
He's diagnosed. You know what I'm saying?
Lock him up. Put him in.
That shit crazy, bro. But let Michael Myers be Mike. You know what I'm saying? Little Mikey. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They goddamn shit me, they would pop his ass, chopped his head out, burnt him on fire, pissed on his ashes.
You see what they did to Candyman?
Man,
you know
exactly. And he ain't even do it.
No, he ain't even do it.
Watching the new one, he ain't even do it.
Yeah.
But that's how shit is, man. And it's like,
that's why we gotta be there for each other.
And take shit serious.
Yeah.
Cause that's like me personally, that's why I don't just talk too much, if that makes sense. Cause when I do talk, I want motherfuckers to take me serious. So I don't just talk to just be talking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like if I don't want to talk to a person, I literally won't say shit to them. Like my mom was like, you can speak to people that won't hurt you. Yeah, it does. It really do. Because I don't want to have a conversation with them. I don't want them saying shit to me. So what I'm going to speak to them for? You know what I'm saying? I done been in tour with a few people where it was bad, where it was like, we busting back and forth at each other. But then, a person, man, I was tripping and I was on drugs. Okay, that's cool. But we we can't be friends. You see what I'm saying? And like motherfuckers still trying to speak to me, that me. I'm like, and I told her, I said, look, bro, we cannot be friends. Be glad I can walk past you and not say anything. I need you to do the same.
That's real. I saw
but
something.
He couldn't handle it. Nigga got offended by it and said, I think I'm better than him and all just shit. But I'm being honest.
This is what I don't understand. Like, if you don't like a person, you don't have to speak to them. Like,
right.
And don't get mad. Like, I don't like you. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
It's not like anything that's hidden.
Right. But see, that's why I don't have it. Yeah. I want a person to know I don't fuck with you. Like, don't speak to me. I could be around you, but don't come in my circle.
Don't stay over here. Don't do. You know what I'm saying?
That ain't hard to do, man. That's what grown people do. Yeah. Like animals can coexist in the wild. As long as you stay out each other's way. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I see it, though, man. But a lot of people figure they could do anything to anybody, and you still gotta fuck with them afterwards because they have a title. You know, titles bring entitlement. That's one of my biggest things, I believe. You give a motherfucker a title, they feel entitled to certain things. Mm. You know what I'm saying? If you tell a motherfucker you're my roommate, they want to keep your shit. You see what I'm saying? Instead of now you can spend a night. But if you say you can be my roommate, guess what? That means I'm expecting bill money from you and everything. See what I'm saying? Title. It's a title. Title bring entitlement. That means I can walk in the refrigerator. That means I can shit in this motherfucker. I'm the roommate. I got a title. You might come home a motherfucker in your pajamas on your couch with your remote control. You know what you gonna do now. But you know what I'm saying? Like, people just in general, I don't know, man. It's like I be feeling like I'm in the Matrix. And everybody around me Agent Smiths and shit. Like a nigga could just be chilling. Then a motherfucker just turn to Agent Smith and some wild shit happen. Because I literally don't speak to people I don't like. I don't go around people I don't like.
Ain't that what the point of not liking them is?
But that's what I'm saying. Go around but some people not like that. Some people will crash their own car into yours just to fuck yours up. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Some people like that, man.
Do you think? So to me, this is me. And I mean, this natural, not natural, but this is how it goes. Jealousy breeds hate. You know what I'm saying? Like, a motherfucker don't like you. 9 times out of 10, they don't like you. For some reason, they jealous of you.
Right.
But then that jealousy turned into hate because they seen everything that they tried to do has been for you. You know what I'm saying? They ain't been able to do it.
There's that secret competition shit.
Yeah. And then a motherfucker hates you.
You don't even know you playing.
And once a motherfucker hates you, man, it really ain't no limit to what they'll do to destroy you.
But they'll destroy themselves.
Yeah. Because I think about, like, all of, like, situations with individuals we might know that was jealous of this person because they was getting this and they didn't feel like they was getting enough. Right. And then that jealousy turned into hate. And then now the hate, now they crash.
It manifests itself.
Yeah, now they crash dumb. You know what I'm saying? Because they done did whatever they did. You know what I'm saying? That shit just is mind blowing.
And they tell the story different.
Yeah.
Oh, man, misery love company.
Man, he wasn't doing this. We supposed to be doing this. Whatever. But
I let it go, but this motherfucker want a whole group to know. You should reveal to me who and what you are. Yeah. And I accepted it. And I chose not to fuck with it no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Once a person show you who they truly are, man, you gotta understand that's just what it is.
But do men's feelings matter in relationships? Tap in, let us know, man. We can do a part 2 to this, man. If you want to speak on it, bro, inbox us. Tell us what you think, how you feel.
Ladies too, like
Ladies
if you got something to comment on it, inbox us, comment on it, let us tag us.
Comment on the video, and we'll come back to it next Sunday and pick up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I want to say shout out, thank you for the last episode going crazy. We gotta get this one going crazy too.
Yeah, and we're gonna continue this. But we gonna have real shit to talk about, man.
Yeah, man, really, man, we just here, man. Yeah, we here for y'all, man. This This the people's show.
Yeah, next Sunday, like I said, we got some special guests coming through. They're gonna drop their brands and plugs and tell us what they got going on, so you don't want to miss it. You might find a new hobby or a new place to shop, a new place to eat. You feel me?
We're gonna talk that deep shit on there too. We're gonna see what they think. Like we're gonna have, like I said, man, this the Hood Late Night Show. You know what I'm saying? Live from the Batcave.
So live from the Batcave with the Hood, Bruce Wayne.
And I am
Alfred. No.
Alfred.
Damn. What's the Hood bird? Ghetto
bird. And the pigeon.
Man.
But yeah, man. Other than that, how your week been, man?
Man, I just been, chilling, modulating, trying to maintain like always, man.
That's what's up, yeah. Man, man, you got me want to get on the game tonight. I'm gonna have to get on that motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, speaking of games, the Youth University Underdog will be raffling off Xbox Series X, the next gen. We have those raffle tickets printed up soon. Hit up me, Coach Al, Coach Garland, anybody that's associated with us, Coach TJ. The kids gonna have the raffle tickets as well. They'll be $10 a piece, man. Just to help out. And somebody finna win them a brand new video game for $10. So win-win all the way around.
Help support the underdogs.
Yeah. And shout out to King of Flowers. That's also one of our sponsors, man.
Oh yeah. Shout out King of Flowers.
And my homie DJ Money, man. We finna get this thing working too, man. Got a lot of stuff going on the back end on some other stuff, but I'm finna focus and lock in, y'all, and be the greatest me I can be.
That's all we expect. That's all we want.
I'm pulling myself up out of something. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Like a nigga really just been on autopilot for a little minute. You know what I'm saying?
It be like that sometimes.
I put all the things, my dreams and shit aside, of course, to do other things. But my kid's grown. I got two 18-year-olds, man. And of course, y'all know my situation with Dope Boy. I gotta take care of him the rest of both our lives either way. So I gotta lock in and focus and just do me now. And that's where I'm at.
That's man, I ain't gonna say that's a lot. It is a lot of responsibility but I mean you hold the crown very well, sir.
And I appreciate it, bro.
You do very well. Cause I know how it could have went.
Man, you heard me.
So we'll leave it at that. But I always tell people how much I commend you. Not for stepping up. Because that's not a step up to take care of your kids. But I just commend how you handle it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because not only do you do for your two, and I say this because I don't feel like you get your flowers like you should, but not only do you do for your three, but even with a special needs child, you still find time to be a daddy, or uncle, a mentor to the underdogs. You know what I'm saying? A whole nother group of kids. And make sure they on the right path. Make sure they doing what they supposed to do. For that, man, I take my hat off to you. I commend you for that, man. That's big shit.
I think the wildest part of like I said, I got into coaching when Lamar was 4. And it really, I didn't just want to coach. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Coach Pro. 49ers. He heard me teaching my son. And he was like, don't just tell your son, tell everybody. You know what I'm saying? And basically just asked me that I want to coach. And that's really just what got me into it. You know what I'm saying? But I really see like every kid I came across as an extended family. You know what I'm saying? It's personal to me. It's never just about the sports, man. Because I don't watch kids grow up like, you know what I'm saying? They were spending the night at my house. I'm getting them rides. I'm busting up to the schools.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Miss Rowe, what's up? Shay, what's up? I'm about to keep this place so we can see her.
Yeah. Shay, my name.
Yeah, Shay, I'm
What up, Shay? What up, Candace? Y'all tune in, rock with us.
Shay, you owe me, you know what I'm saying? You know what that means. We gotta get on it.
But hey, we can go live playing Tunk one time.
That's what I was saying. We can have a live Tunk tournament.
We can do that, man. Have a Tunk game.
Live Tunk tournament. What's up?
Oh yeah.
For Monopoly money?
Nah.
No.
We can put chips.
Chips. Okay. Yeah. There.
But yeah, like just really seeing a lot of them grown now, bro.
Yeah. How do they? Let me ask you this: like from the age they were when they started with you till now that they grown, how do they? What's the respect level? Like, how do they? You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's a uncle OG. Like it's the respect is just out of crazy. Like everybody, of course, turns out to be who they are.
Mm-hmm.
But and some of course, they got in the street, done all type of other things, but I can still relate to them. See what I'm saying? I ain't turning my nose up at them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they know they could bust up on me. They could talk to me still. You feel what I'm saying? And it be the craziest part about it though, bro. Cause no matter how many tattoos they got on their face, what they doing, they done got put down with none of that. When they come back to me, they that same kid, bro.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Cause they got that.
It's a humbling feeling because it's like if you see a big monster, a pit bull or something, but you can walk up and pet it. You see what I'm saying? You can walk up and pet everybody else scared. No, don't. He done did this, but you gotta understand. I was that kid. I was the one. They were saying, don't play with him. Don't let your child play with him. He a bad influence. You know what I'm saying? On people older than me. You know what I'm saying? I can relate to that shit, man. And I can tell, someone, that's life. Someone I can only trust as far as I can see them. Because I know the life they living.
Yeah.
But I can tell the ones that still genuine, still, because they make sure they break their neck to see me and speak no matter what they got going on, no matter what they in the middle of. You feel what I'm saying? And they gonna make sure whoever they with know who I am. You see what I'm saying? And what I mean to them, like that shit be cool, man.
Do you feel like you're a safe place to a lot of them? And what I mean by that is like being that individual that, man, like no matter what I know, if I know I can go talk to Coach Mark.
Oh yeah, and what's crazy, bro?
And I know what we talk about is what we talk about.
Yeah, but that's like this whole room period, bro. Like once I realized, honestly, because that's why I'm grateful I got you, James, Slate, Slick, you know what I'm saying, King, like my core niggas, Bo Weeder, Kelf, you know what I'm saying, like my core that I can call, that I can talk to about anything, I can break down to, and a motherfucker understand and don't look at a nigga sideways, or, you know what I'm saying, because we can be that with each other.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Everybody ain't got that. Like my nigga Dirty Pool, my nigga Larry, like we sit in here and man, we done had beers and tears, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? We laugh, but shit gets real because we trying to raise kids and shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it done been like I done been sitting in here. It's me, Larry, and Dennis, and we all single dads, nigga. 3 out of 3 niggas sitting in the room a single dad. 3, bro. We done been out and about, and it's 6 out of 8 niggas single dads. Not even thinking about it. It's just somebody to say something, and then nigga like, shit, I'm a single nigga, me too. We just like, oh, bro, because everybody probably know each other through me.
Yeah. So
this might be second or third time kicking it where niggas ain't had that type of conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, shit real, bro. Like, I know so many niggas who got their kids, so we realized, like, it ain't nowhere else for to go. Once I realized my house was the therapy place.
It's open.
It's open, bro. Because that's what my uncle's buck was. We can go, man, I rest in peace, my uncle Buck. We should be able to go to his house. Once you turn 18, you can go. You can sit down, you can talk, you can vent. Well, it was a judgment-free zone. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we rock. Like, man, nigga can sit back here, bro, and break down, open up, whatever. Nigga get you a beer, blunt, whatever you want. We chillin'. Ain't nobody like, oh man, go on, that type of shit. Nah, bro. You can do that here and walk back out here ready for the world. See what I'm saying?
Get that off your shoulder, get that off your chest. Go
get some advice or somebody who can relate. And then boom, I'm ready for the world again. You know what I'm saying? And if it happens again, I can come back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I accepted that role. You know what I'm saying? Because I be needing to vent too myself. That's why I'm glad I got that microphone. Like I say, who counsels the counselor? The counselor. Ain't that like they had us thinking talking to yourself was strange and weird. No, it ain't. That's what you're supposed to do. Cause you ain't gonna get, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna sabotage yourself. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to talk to yourself to give yourself the best advice for you. You know who know you better than you.
And go through your situation.
Yeah, who know you better than you? Regardless what everybody else might see or think or feel about you or how they perceive you, who know you better than you? Nobody. Just think about it. When you close your mouth, that little voice in your head, who it sound like? It's your voice, right?
Depending if I'm reading something. If I'm reading.
Oh, on Facebook.
Yeah, I might read it in their voice.
But
I know what you
but I'm saying, you know, like when you just.
Or Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? Like I hear me.
Yeah.
If I sit here and think something, I hear that shit in my voice. I make myself laugh, bro. A lot of the shit I post and shit, I don't be trying to be funny or nothing. I literally be sitting here chilling in my brain to say that shit to me. And I laugh, then I post it. You know, I don't gotta go off and say something funny or some shit like that. It just happens, bro. Like even with my music, I won't try to make music. It just happens. It's a feeling I get like when you hungry or horny. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, I need to eat something. Yeah, I'm like, oh wait, I need to get in the studio. I need to go all black. I need to do something. I can feel it. And some dope ass shit happen. I just gotta stay focused. But I'm finna get on that, bro. For real, because I got too much.
Well, this is another outlet, you know what I'm saying, for you as well. I'm glad that we was able to, you know, finally get it together and start it and get it growing. Because a lot of stuff, man, that you say that in just private conversations, I think people need to hear. That's one thing I was really pushing.
But that's what
with this.
And that's what really made me do it, because 3 people said the same thing. Like some of the stuff I say never been heard before, and people need to hear it.
People need to hear it.
So,
and this, like, with just this show in general, man. Like, if you want to come on, man, and just be part of the discussion, come on. We ain't turning, we ain't tripping.
Right.
Because it's always good to have another opinion, another, you know what I'm saying, mind, you know, somebody in another mind.
You gotta wash your ass first.
Yeah, we can't have you on the back couch, you know what
I'm
saying?
Gonna spray your ass down with Lysol.
But yeah, man.
But like even just how the world and shit changing, man. Like this the new norm. Here it is, 2022, COVID-19, the year 2019. That's it's the 4th year we into this shit, bro. It's the 4th year.
That shit ain't going nowhere.
And it's called a pandemic, so what they say, that's gonna last at least 7 to 10 years. So I'm just trying to be one of the people that live to tell about it. You know, I don't want to be in the history book.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, here lies this nigga. You feel me? No, man. I'm trying to be one of the people talk about it. I survived the Great Depression. Because me personally, I think it's all man-made. Everything. You know what I'm saying?
It's been something here.
It's not natural. I mean, the fact how they just keep making new ones like the Jordans. You know what I'm saying?
It's always
colorways. That shit ain't no but different colorways.
It's always been something every generation, man, that come through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's done took a lot of people out. That shit sad.
But I think it's all, and call it crazy, but it's all to set up this metaverse shit, bro. You know, they like
move people, migrate people too.
And excuse this next analogy, but this is the best way I can put this shit. I see it's like anal sex. like with a chick. Like you can't just ram it in. You feel what I'm saying? You have to ease it then until she's comfortable with it. You see what I'm saying? And that was normal to her. So that's basically how they done us with this social distancing shit. Feel me? They basically instead of they couldn't just straight up just say Facebook metaverse. They had to put some shit in between. See what I'm saying? So, and believe it or not, it started way before social media, but that was one of them. See what I'm saying? That's how they would distance us. They okay, now you satisfied with just seeing a motherfucking picture. See what I'm saying? You're not socially interacting no more.
So it's gonna be like Wally for real.
But what
makes you about? You see that movie Wally? So Wally, man, these people they was on this big rocket ship, and they was like fat on these little floating ass like hover rounds, but they had the goggles on, and they were like living this whole virtual life.
But that's basically the level.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. See, what made me think about it was we was at the store one day, right? And somebody walked by like, hey, Lil Mark spoke to him. And he like, damn, who the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? Then it dawned on me, they really feel like they know him because they've been telling him happy birthday on Facebook for years.
Oh yeah.
They don't, you see what I'm saying? They don't watch them grow up on Facebook. So they really felt like they know him. See what I'm saying? So, but before social media, bro, I promise, bro, I ain't read this shit nowhere. It's just how my mind works, right? Now feel me on this shit. Before that, it was the cell phone period. Think about it. Remember, you have to be at home to talk to motherfuckers, man. You see what I'm saying? You didn't have to ask nobody where they was at.
Because you call them on
they at home. And if you weren't at home, guess what? You just missed the call. And we were still okay. But then they started the answering machine.
Call ID.
See what I'm saying? Now, boom. But they took it from that and made the cellular phone. That's social distancing now. That's the first part. And now I ain't got to be at home to talk to you. I could be somewhere else. I could be in the middle of traffic. See what I'm saying? Okay. But guess what happened after that? Nigga, they took talking about everybody want to text. So now we even more removed. I don't even want to hear your voice no more.
Okay.
Now, text wasn't short enough. Now we just talk with a picture. Like the prehistoric times. See what I'm saying? Emojis, that's the same thing. Or I'm going to send you a meme. Instead of having a conversation with you about my feelings or the world or political views or this is funny. Like outside of comedy.
Just send a little gift.
Yeah, outside of comedy, you know, like now an eggplant mean I want to fuck. You see what I'm thinking? Shit, like that shit weird. But it's what's happening.
Yeah,
so that's part of the social distancing part. So they hit us first. Okay, they got us distant each other with a text message. Now we go from that to if I don't know the number, I ain't answering. It ain't about the person no more. It's the number. I could be calling you from somebody else's line, man. What's so hard to answering it and saying, okay, it's somebody I don't want to talk to and hanging up. They won't even answer. They'll send you a voicemail, all type of shit. I don't know that number.
You gotta tell it's me, bro.
Right.
It's me, bro.
It's me. I'm using somebody's phone.
But she dead, bro.
And that's if you lucky.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So, but that wasn't enough. Now it show you if they seen your message or not. You see what I'm saying? Just to let you know, motherfucker, ignore you.
Yeah, iPhone missing.
And to have you in your feelings, right? So, okay, then they do, like I said, it went from that to social media. Now, I ain't saw my child in years, but I see him on social media. I talk to him on Facebook. See what I'm saying? Now you can video chat and get that same sensation as being in the presence with a person. And to make you, so that was all setting us up for this COVID shit. So now we even more separated than people willing to not be around people and be satisfied with just social media interactions. You see what I'm saying? To the point where it's like human contact is foreign. You see what I'm saying? So literally, if I come around you, that means I want you in my life. Your physical presence, because you basically these days risking your life. A handshake can kill you. You feel what I'm saying? That one lap dance in the strip club can take you out. So out of all 30 strippers in there, which one you choose? I'm gonna watch her from a distance. But this one right here, nah, man, I need to feel that ass on my lap. You see what I'm saying? You gonna risk it. It's certain people. That's like, I swear that's where I'm at. It's like I literally won't just. I look at people and say, "Are you worth risk catching COVID-19?" You know what I'm saying? And I would not speak to a motherfucker. Or I throw my hand up and keep going. But if I literally stop, have a conversation, that's because I want that interaction with that person. Especially if I take my mask off, because I'm like, man, you know what? Fuck it. If it happened, it happened. This is my motherfucking nigga. Or this is my motherfucking home. Or this is my family. You know what I'm saying? Is this person worth risking, worth having this moment, enjoying regular life with? Like, that's the world now. Because now it's going to be the metaverse shit. Like, probably telling me person paid $400,000 to live next door to Snoop Dogg in the metaverse. Virtual reality.
To see half a fucking body and not even talk to him.
And just imagine it, okay, what if he decided not to play the game no more? You know what I'm saying?
Nigga just out the money, just stupid shit.
Like they done basically took 2K and Grand Theft Auto and just made it like, okay, now it's the Sims. We gonna whip it all together and just really basically have everybody separated. Well, now if you ain't got it, you ain't cool.
I can't fuck with
you. You ain't got the full experience. So now what they gonna do is how they always do, make a motherfucking off-brand version where you still got access to it. Yours just not refined as the other person's, and it might just show you got the off-brand. So now you're poor, not just in real life, but in virtual reality too.
Can I get like in the metaverse? Can I have
You could have an afro.
I don't want no afro.
I'm just saying.
I know. I'm saying like the property value too high. I want to move to like the lower like south side or something.
Then you say somebody got raped in the
metaverse? Yeah. The lady said she got gang raped in the metaverse. How I don't know, because they don't even have whole bodies.
They must have raped them mouth.
But the dumb ass sat there.
Put it in
there. And listen to the whole thing.
Wait, hold on. So she did log off.
She did log off.
See, that's basically like the Matrix, basically.
Motherfucker said.
That's really the Matrix.
You know you like this. She said that's what they told me. She said, you know you like this. That's what they told her. And she just sitting there listening to it. So I asked myself.
She did then if she didn't hang up.
She must have liked it.
She must have liked it.
She must have been on Chatterbait or something too. She had like 3-4 things.
Chatterbait, man.
She had my
masturbate.
That's like if you on the game and you died. Like, I died on the game. I'm gonna go and put me on. Yeah, I'm saying I died on Grand Theft. Oh my God. This shit is stupid. This shit got gang raped by motherfuckers with no appendages. I'm saying, motherfuckers don't got no.
Their arm and
they don't got no. What's that? They don't have no square or nothing. Motherfucker just a waist up.
See, I don't want to be that tapped in, bro.
Yeah, I can't do it, man. That shit, to me, man, it's like.
It's the Matrix.
Yeah, I don't understand the metaverse. I don't understand NFT. Yeah, that's enough. Disconnect right there.
Yeah, that's my.
At least you get to talk, talk to your partner, but then you actually see them in person. You know what I'm saying? Later on that day.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you can face scan your person and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like SB dude look just like him, but a skinny version. That shit funny.
But yeah, that shit just, I don't know, man. All the way technology going, man, and everything, man, shit. To each its own, I can't do it.
But I'm glad I was never that person. Like, I just feel like I gotta have the latest and keep up. You know what I'm saying? I'm so glad, because that shit would drive a motherfucker crazy.
Yeah, and that's what I said on Facebook the other day. Don't let social media give you a false sense of reality, because motherfuckers be seeing what people got, seeing what they, this, that, and the other, but they don't know, like you said, they don't know what they did to get there.
Man.
Like, I just got this, I got this promotion at my job. but you don't know that manager that they had to deal with to get there. And now you looking at your life like, damn, I've been on my job for 6 years.
Or they undercut somebody else.
Yeah.
They crossed out a friend.
Yeah, it's like.
And then the job let them go 6 months down the road.
Yeah.
And now they need that same friend.
Yeah, it's just, man, it's crazy, man. But shit. But nah, we had an hour, man.
We had an hour?
Yeah, we had an hour.
Damn, I think we done pretty good.
Yeah, this shit flowed very nicely.
Yeah, man.
So, man, we appreciate everybody that tuned in.
Yep, that's our hour for tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. Like I said, you got any comments or any topics, anything you want to hear or you want to come in and just hang with us, man.
Help us make the show better for you.
Yeah. And we out.
Let me stop it this time.
Same bad time, same bad show.